I think YouTube as a platform, there are not so many Ugandans that know it, and mostly I think because it takes a lot to create, especially if you're looking at it as a business, it takes a lot to create this content and then putting it out there. And you know, if you're looking at it as, because sorry to say, but what I've seen with most people, they do it for entertainment.
Right.
So if you go to TikTok.
What's up, my people? Yes, it's your boy Josh Likings. Nga tuli wano ku I would call it the UAE convention. Tusanzewo abantu abenjawulo bangi, abantu bengamba nti tuyinza okuwa respect. And one of them is standing here with me. His name is
Richard Musoni. Richard Musoni nga
he's a fellow YouTuber. You know, whenever you find someone who's doing the same thing, you kind of get this attachment in a sense that basically they're the kind of people that understand the hustle. So when I found Mr. Musoni, okay, I felt intrigued, man. How is the hustle?
First of all, thank you so much. You're one of those people that I've always looked up to when I was starting my YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
I checked you, Vibes UG.
Okay.
So, and I was really inspired, and like I was really surprised when I said, this is Josh Liking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've always enjoyed what you do, and I'm so happy to meet you finally in person.
Yeah, you see, actually, when you called me, I was like, I think I've seen this face somewhere. And you know, it's funny how the algorithm works, but really your video was recommended and I watched it. I noticed that you are in the UAE.
Thank you.
Yes, your work is very, very professional. That I can say.
Thank you.
About Chikolotia, we don't know.
Thank you so much.
You know, we have a lot of young aspiring YouTubers, okay? So when we come out and talk about this especially, they also get inspired.
True.
Yeah, just like me personally, I was inspired by Wodemaya. Okay, I didn't know, but basically I used to watch a lot of content, not knowing that when you watch, you're actually making a fortune for someone else.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So there is actually a very, very huge opportunity doing content, and this is the same or exact place that we want to talk about. Okay. So far you've been on YouTube for 3 months.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And yet you've managed to be monetized.
Yes.
Man, what is the secret behind it?
One, I think, is making content that people want, want to watch. And two is making good work.
Professional work.
Yeah, good work. I think that's it. What people want, content people want, because ultimately we are doing this for the people. So you want to do something that someone would want to sit and watch.
Right. Yeah. So I would say, or I would ask, what kind of content do you specifically do? Do you have a niche?
Yeah, I'm basically targeting and doing people's life stories. So yeah, so basically I'm doing people's life stories, people's journeys. Like mostly here, people who are in the UAE.
Okay.
Yeah, we have people that have come that have very good, successful stories, and some are very sad stories, and doing all kinds of stories, people. So like whichever stories that people have, their life stories, that can be educative, entertaining, inspiring. So all those are the kinds of stories that I'm doing.
Okay.
Educative, entertaining, and inspiring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do understand that you don't do the kind of content that we do, or the kind of content that we're trying to venture into, entertainment. You know. So from my side, I actually view entertainment content as something that is very easy. There is an event, just bring the camera and capture it. So how do you come up with a concept? You said you talk about basically you interview people and they tell you about their stories. But first, you have to have some kind of arrangement, right? You have to have the questions. You have to know what kind of interrogative, a skill that you're going to, to engage. How do you engage these people? So technically, how do you manage in this regard? Do you sit down and draw a strategy? Do you write scripts?
Yeah, well, mostly yes, there are some people who would ask for a script before they come on set, and they would want to know what you want them to talk about.
Right.
And I usually give them like a brief of what I want to ask them.
Okay.
Yes, and the others, they're free to. It's a free flowing, like there's that synergy when you sit down with someone and then you start talking, and then you just listen to them, and then one question leads to another, and then you don't have to follow a script or anything. You're just excited to hear someone's story, and then it's like a dance,
Right.
You're just enjoying someone's story.
Right.
And most of the times I actually don't follow this script, but if someone asks me for a script, I would provide one for them. Like it's just a framework of what we're going to talk about. But usually, I'm very inquisitive. I'm very eager. I want to know what your story has been like, and Josh, I would really love to have you on that show sometime. Already in Dubai again. So I would also want
I would be honored. I would be honored, yeah. I would be honored. I actually have a pretty good story, and I haven't talked about it. So, of course, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, I'm trying to reorganize myself. I've been trying to fix my transportation now. I initially had a car, but I ended up losing it because I thought I had gotten it. Yes, exactly, because I had gotten an option. But now I realize that it is very, very hard actually to manage life without access.
Especially if you have to make so many movements.
Exactly. So I'm trying to figure that out, and hopefully once I get it done, I'll come. And I'll also, I see you're very good at what you're doing. Perhaps you'll give us some of the skills and how you're executing to be this successful. It is a very young YouTube channel, but you have numbers, amazingly. So, Richard, there is a lot of Ugandans, okay? In Abu Dhabi, I would say, or in UAE, were over 100,000. Numbers. It's a very, very big or growing population of Ugandans here. But if I would count YouTubers that I know, it is not more than 10. Why do you think Ugandans are not yet discovering this opportunity?
I think YouTube as a platform, there are not so many Ugandans that know it, and mostly I think because it takes a lot to create, especially if you're looking at it as a business. It takes a lot to create this content and then putting it out there. And if you're looking at it as, sorry to say, but what I've seen with most people, they do it for entertainment.
Right.
So you go to TikTok, you go to Facebook, and YouTube. I don't think it has been kind of designed that way, like to create that kind of entertainment like you would find on TikTok. Yeah. So if someone is going to create for YouTube, then they have to invest something in it, and not so many people are willing to invest in it.
Right. I think also as Africans or Uganda, I'm sorry to say, sometimes we're not very aggressive in regards to looking for opportunities.
And you have to know that these platforms are relatively new to us. Like most people are just discovering them for the first time in the UAE, because one, we have internet, readily available internet. So if someone is coming from Uganda and they don't have that much access to the internet, we are finding this for the first time.
We need to see your face. So it is amazing actually, and it is happening on Josh Likings. Today on set I have the Richard Musoni Show. The Richard Musoni Show. If you haven't been able to watch some of his content, I highly recommend you should go and check him out. Once you go watch a video, make sure you subscribe, and also share the video so that we can grow together. Bagamba nnyo twagalize tusobole okufuna.
Thank you,
Okitegeera.
thank you.
Yeah, so
so
kati Richard, nkyali nnyo ku bannayuganda bano eno abatannaba ku discovering opportunity eri ku line. Okitegeera. Since you're doing good content and it is gaining traction, you're monetized, something is slowly coming in. What would be your advice? Is it really worth for someone to invest time? Because for sure, YouTube needs time. Yeah, it needs time. It needs to sit down also and know what you're going to be talking about, right? So it is a little bit of a hassle. But is it really worth it from someone who's doing content and becoming successful at it?
I haven't been so successful yet.
Yes, but at least you're...
But yes,
Yeah.
but at least the vision is clearing up. You know, I'm seeing where I'm going, I'm headed.
Right.
One thing I could say is like now the internet is the future. Like
Right, exactly. Everything is online.
Everything is going to be online.
Right.
So if you need entertainment, if you need anything, think about anything, you will have to find it on the internet.
Right.
You know, TV, I'm sorry to say for the TV stations, but it is old game. People don't go to TVs anymore.
No one watches TV.
Because everyone has a phone in their hands.
Exactly.
And, if they need something, they'll go on YouTube, they'll go on Google, they'll do it. So, like the future is on the internet.
Right.
There are no two ways about it. Someone, if you're going to stay relevant, if you want to stay relevant, if you want to stay like just like you will have to have something on the internet. So
Right.
that's where I mean it's worth it.
Right. It is worth it.
It is.
Yeah. And that is Richard. He says it is 100% worth it. If you haven't opened a YouTube channel, this is something that is very, very easy. In fact, did you know that you just need an email address?
An email,
If you
a Google
yes,
email address.
Yes, if you have an email address, it means you already have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know?
You can just open one. Yeah.
Yes, you can open a channel
It's
as
free
long
of
as you
charge.
have something that, that you can tell the people and they will be intrigued by it. So Richard, how long have you been in the UAE?
Oh.
Yeah, let's get to know you. I know, right now, the way you speak, you're very eloquent. Some of them might be wondering, who is this guy? Really? If you can dive a little bit into it.
I've been in the UAE on and off. I came in 2013.
Okay.
Then went back home in 2016. I spent 2 years home and then came back in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, so been here since 2018. In my second return.
Okay.
My first advent was like 3 years.
Okay.
And then went back home, took a break of 2 years, then came back 2018 to date.
Okay. Yeah, breaks are always necessary.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that is Richard. You stay here in Dubai,
Yeah,
right?
I stay in Dubai.
I hope you can visit us in Abu Dhabi. And,
I'll be very, very happy. Now I know someone to host me when I'm in Abu Dhabi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you're in Abu Dhabi, just give me a call, really. Give me a call anywhere.
And
anywhere
I'm very
that I am,
excited by
yes.
that to meet you. Really honored to meet you. You're one of those guys I looked up to when I was
Oh,
starting.
really?
Yeah.
Man, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So this is our brother Richard and we are at the convention. How was the convention?
I must say, it blew my mind. So it's been a success.
Oh, really?
It was, I've been here for 2 days. I was here yesterday and today.
Okay.
And the turn up today was so good. It was packed.
Right.
So, yeah, big up to the guys who have organized it.
Yeah.
It has been a success. Yeah.
Right, right. Yeah, it is amazing. Actually, I've been here for today only. That's much I could sacrifice actually, but I was also amused by the turn up. Turn up is great and it looks like everyone is having fun. As you can see in the background,
Yeah.
and, right now they are nominating the Miss UAE.
Miss UAE Uganda, yes.
And hopefully someone is going to take a land title tonight. So
Wish
Richard,
them all the best.
yeah, so Richard, we can wish the best for all of them. Maybe my last question would be, Okay, here in the UAE, from my perspective, it's not very easy to do content. It's going to be about content because we've talked about content and I'm meeting you as a content creator. Okay, we have a lot of challenges. Personally, it is the job, you know, the 9 to 5, and then the YouTube thing. From your side, how do you see that? Do you also meet challenges like these whereby you feel like you're from work and you're really tired, you cannot do something else?
Yeah.
So
those times are there when you feel like you know, you're pressed for time, you don't have time for yourself, you don't have time to do other things apart from your job. But at the end of the day, man,
you remember your goal and
your
vision.
Goal and this is one thing that I've come to know, that there's nothing easy. Everything is hard.
Right.
You know, staying at your job is hard. Doing YouTube is hard. Having a family is hard. So you choose your hard.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Either way, you're going to have it hard.
Right.
So whether you say I'll not do a YouTube channel and I keep at my job, it's also hard to keep at the job. You know.
Yeah.
So you choose your hard, and I believe if you choose the right hard with time, it becomes easy.
The last question, how do you manage to stay consistent? Because, oh my God, I've been struggling lately.
Goes back to choosing your hard. You know,
choosing your hard,
yeah,
yes.
and then knowing why you're doing this in the first place, and
right.
where do you see yourself, how do you want to see your work grow, and you know, so you keep pushing regardless. It doesn't matter how you feel, it doesn't matter how things are going. It's something that you automatically put in your system that this is what I have to do.
Yes. Right, and then all of a sudden you're executing.
Yeah.
It's been nice to talk to you, Richard.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and
I do
very
appreciate
excited
and I cannot
to meet
wait.
you.
Yes, I cannot wait to be hosted on your channel. Okay.
Next time you're in Dubai, we are hosting you.
Yes.
Josh Likings next time is in Dubai. He's on the Richard Musoni show.
Yes, talking about Richard Musoni, the Richard Musoni show. Guys, do you want me to kneel down? Okay, I won't do that, but stop and pause for a minute. Browse on YouTube, the Richard Musoni show. Guys, subscribe to his channel. Don't forget to share, and when you do subscribe, make sure you also ring the bell so that you get notified each and every time that he uploads a video. Plus, guys, don't forget, if you're stumbling upon my channel for the very first time, do me a favor also, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified each and every time that each and every time that I upload a video. Before we go, the guy or the man behind the camera, oh, you don't want me to give you clouds? Cut a cut. Okay, the guy behind the camera is the infamous cut shots. Oba oyagala ebifaananyi ebya wedding, oba oyagala ebifaananyi ebya party, birthday parties. Gayo no muyite equipment wali, kamera ezakabi, amataala agayina, computer editing azina. Osegeera agala kufuluma ekifaananyi nga kyonna kifaananga mwana muto. Osegeera akasikina ak'omwana omuto. Naye nga for now I would love to sign out from here with Mr. Richard.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm super excited to meet you.
Yeah, we're here to share the energy, you know, the good vibes.
Thank you, really. I'm really happy to meet you.
And I'm really happy also. Really, I'm really happy. You know, social media is funny. Actually, it's very funny. Wabera nga wetambuza. Kala kaho kaho kaiseo. Keke tokamani Josh life.
Yeah.
That's okay. Kaiseo Josh life.